guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale, joined back by JuicyJ. Juicy, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm fantastic, Ash. How about you?
I am doing well, man. We're working hard on the Mega Knight deck. We'll be switching decks in the Deck Mastery series. We'll be maybe taking viewer requests too. If you guys want to see a specific deck, who knows? Maybe even today's deck in our next Deck Mastery series. Go ahead and let us know in the comments below, guys. But today, man, we have balance changes that hit yesterday. And Fisherman seems to be everywhere. I recorded another video today that's going to go live tomorrow, Juicy, and we faced the deck that we're going to be spotlighting in today's video. We faced it 3 times in a row, man. Why is this deck so good, and what do you think of the new Fisherman?
That's crazy. Yeah, I definitely think Fisherman is back. It feels like the old Fisherman meta right now. Everyone's playing it, but I just think this deck is super interesting in the way that you can go with giant skeletons. You can use Fisherman and pull things into the giant skeleton bomb. You also have the Hunter, which obviously one of the biggest damage per hit units when it's something's right next to it. So if you go with the Fisherman Hunter combination, anything ground that they play, any sort of like decently high health, even like wizards or musketeers or you name it, it's gonna get pulled straight and Hunter's gonna evaporate those units.
But first, a word from today's very important video sponsor, Surfshark, the only VPN that I personally use because they bundle all of the important security services in one easy to understand service. The truth is that most people don't realize and can even scarcely comprehend the amount of limitations, surveillance, and data mining that goes into your internet browsing. Surfshark VPN will turn you into an anonymous and hard to trace online user instantly with one click of the button, removing all of these concerns that we have as internet users and creating the internet that is a more safe and friendly place for you to use. Now guys, I personally believe that internet access should not be tied to your nationality. Everybody should have access to things as minor as the same movies on Netflix or Disney Plus, which use geo-blocking to, basically filter in what you do and do not see. That is wrong in my opinion, and with one click of the button, every time I start up my computer, I have a fresh slate where nobody is limiting what I can see and nobody is able to track or surveil what I am doing. So guys, I have a very special offer for you today. Use my promo code in the description below and get 85% off in 3 months free, and there is no risk at all. With Surfshark VPN, you have a full 30 days, no question asked, money back guarantee if you're unhappy with the service, which I guarantee you will not be. Guys, get protected and download Surfshark VPN in the description below today, and thank you Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. Yeah, man, I guess those 2 cards, right? It's the, like you said, Hunter and Giant Skeleton with the Fisherman is deadly. So what are you trying to do in this deck here? We're going to be playing some live matches after this replay, guys. But like, what type of mentality should you have when going in with this deck? Besides your balloon, like, are you comboing the balloon miner mostly together, or are you starting Giant Skeleton in the back as we saw there?
Yeah, so what I like to do with this deck is I like to go Giant Skeleton back, and depending on what kind of deck your opponent's playing, you can simply just go with Hunter plus Fisherman combinations behind your Giant Skeleton. But once it gets into more double elixir, you can even go with like a balloon as well, or even sending like balloon miner opposite lane to provide that opposite lane pressure. And you just have a lot of options with this deck. Like you can make beatdown pushes with Giant Skeleton, Hunter, Fisherman, like we talked about. You can go with quick balloon miner pushes, and then we also have the Bat Skeletons combination, the 2 best cycle cards in the game, also synergize greatly as well.
Yeah, man. So early game, like, what would be your double elixir, your go-to double elixir push? Giant Skeleton in back, go in with a balloon, and then like Fisherman or miner into the tower, or obviously it is a little bit dependent on what you're facing, obviously.
Yeah, I think it depends a lot on what you're facing, but mainly your offense is going to be including the Giant Skeleton in the back, and then you play the balloon at the bridge, and anything that they use to try and defend the balloon, the goal is that the Giant Skeleton is going to blow it all up after your pushing done. And then also going with the miner on the tower for chip damage, or miner onto something like a musketeer to try and take it out. And then, yes, you can definitely go in with the Fisherman behind to try and pull anything. Like, for example, they try and Ice Golem, kite your Giant Skeleton, place Fisherman down, the Ice Golem's not going to be kiting anymore. And that's, that can be deadly.
Yeah, you can have some really skillful and kind of unique plays with the fisherman. It's been a while, man. Remind us, like, are you a fan of never cycling the fisherman ever? Because you never know what you're gonna pull into your tower, or like, how do you treat the fisherman in terms of things to be careful of?
Yeah, so I never play Fisherman all the way in the back unless I'm playing against Expo because that's a win condition, which, you know, you can't play it at the bridge and the Fisherman's going to pull into your tower. So basically, only versus Expo is when I'm going to be playing a Fisherman in the back. And yeah, other than that, like, I'm really happy about like the quick cycle nature of this deck as well. And that can really help out like your hands so that you never are forced to play Fisherman in the back, basically.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Well, hey, do you want to go ahead and play some live matches here? We're just finishing off your win against Sparky Rage here, and when it's over, yeah, want to just do some lives, and we'll kind of maybe coach me for a match too.
All right, sounds good.
All right, go ahead and start searching, and yeah.
Okay, I found a game already right now.
Okay, we're in.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and back.
Do you think the Zappies are back too, or no?
I mean, I don't know. I think like the main thing is their initial like hit speed time. That's bad, not the like damage that they do. And so I'm not sure if it'll be effective nerf or not, or buff. I mean, but yeah, we're just gonna go Fisherman here, kind of take care of these, kind of everything right now. And then I'm just gonna go Giant Skeleton back before this Musketeer. Let's see, maybe my Fisherman can kind of snipe this Muskie real quick. That's fine. Fisherman will die here, and that's not the end of the world. Okay, really good Fisherman by him. Keep his Musketeer alive. We're gonna go Bats here. He's gonna snowball. All right, so he's got Fisherman, Musketeer,
Zappies,
and Zappies. I'm not really sure. I'm just
yeah.
I'm just gonna go with my defensive mind here. Just play pretty passive until we know more about what deck we're going up against.
Yeah, it's a weird one, man. It's like almost like a Sparky Goblin Giant or something. I have no idea though. Maybe not. I don't know.
Okay.
Graveyard, okay.
So gonna have to go with this and then get a Zap and Skellies here for defense potentially.
Okay.
Graveyard's gonna do a lot of damage because I just did not have a whole lot of elixir after playing that Giant Skelly. But now we know what we're going against and we should be able to make a, I think we're gonna be able to make a comeback for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so I think like the main thing is we're gonna have to get really good Giant Skelly pushes down. And then maybe pre-skeletons for his Fisherman.
Yep.
Or even Fisherman before he Fisherman's, basically.
Yeah, it's like we gotta like learn how to play Fisherman again, because it's everywhere all of a sudden. All right. So he pulls that Giant Skeleton in to kill everything. That's cool.
And now I'm gonna go opposite lane after all that stuff is gonna die. Okay, nice. Perfect. Hopefully get some damage. We'll go with Bats here. Go with Fisherman here. Okay, not bad. Let's go Giant Skelly here. I'm hoping my Fisher stays alive. That's perfect.
Nice.
Go with a Balloon. Okay, that was a good Giant Skelly, or sorry, Fisherman by him. Yes, okay, we get the good Miner, and we get a Zap here. Okay, let's go with Bats here, trying to take this stuff out. I don't think we'll connect, but... Oof, this is scary. Let's go with Defensive Miner. Okay, we're alive.
You're good. Yeah, yeah. Miner and Fisherman putting in work here.
Yeah.
All right, crossing over to overtime. 2 minutes left. 1 minute before triple elixir time. He's got a Dark Prince here at the bridge. Might be going to a graveyard. Let's see. Yep. Oof.
He missed that snowball kind of though.
Fisherman takes forever sometimes, even with the buff. It's like when you really need him, you're like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
That wind up, bro. All right.
Okay, now is going to be our moment right now, I think. Let's go with a Miner on that. Now let's go with this.
Balloon time, okay. Nice. Fisherman says get over here. All right.
Zap here. Giant Skelly Bomb hopefully kills the Dark Prince.
Yep.
He's going to snowball.
Oof.
Fisherman's going to slow down the tower. GG.
Oh, nice, man. Wow. Wow, dude. There were giant skeletons and fishermen's flying all over the arena. That was insane.
Sometimes it's kind of hard to like keep track of everything going on because the Fisherman's such an interesting card. It's definitely been a while since I played it, but I think overall I played pretty well there. I think the main mistake that caused him to lose was the missing the snowball and the bats.
Yeah, yeah, that was pretty crazy, man. Let's go ahead and do another one.
All right, hopping straight in the second game.
All right,
Okay,
here we
right.
go. No editing needed. I love it. All right, so what's your starting hand here?
So I got Fisherman, Bats, Giant Skelly, and Balloon. So, okay, we're gonna defend this with Bats. I think that's definitely the best thing I have in hand. And then I'm gonna cycle my Skeletons to the back.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna go with that. I'm gonna go Giant Skelly in the back for this Princess, same lane. Just start being annoying, basically. Let's see what he decides to do. He might have pressure opposite lane with something. Okay. So we're gonna go with this, and we're gonna go with a Hunter.
Wow. Okay. Dude, I don't think you played a Hunter one time that last match.
Yeah, it just didn't seem like it was.
I forgot you had
it.
I forgot you had Hunter in the deck for a second. I'm like, wait, what? Hunter? All right.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just kind of letting this go right now, see what he does. Yeah, so he's gonna barbs. Like I'm definitely up a decent amount of elixir right now. So I'm gonna let this princess lock on. I'm gonna go Skelly's zap combination here, get a decent defense, and then go for my offensive fairly soon. But I might just convert this to another giant skeleton in the back. I've definitely taken a lot of damage, but the comeback potential with this deck is amazing, as you saw last match as well. Balloon definitely does a lot of damage. Okay, so he goes Princess. I was definitely up quite a bit. Now I'm going to go with a Balloon. I'm going to send a Miner onto the Dark Goblin.
Nice.
I'm going to go with some Bats onto the Giant. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's towers down.
Yeah, I think he's going to lose that tower.
And he has Barbarians and Minion Horde. Interesting.
I'm just going to go Skelly Zap, counter that.
Nice.
And we do have to watch out for Minion Horde, basically. Is our only...
Skarmy, too. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go Hunter here. Pretty good counter to both of these. Not going to overcommit by playing something else for the Princess. Just let the Hunter take it out right now.
Okay.
I think I will go with a Giant Skelly here and a Fisherman here. Kill that. Nice.
Okay. Nice, nice.
Okay, let's go with a Miner. Tried to predict the Dark Goblin, but not close enough, I don't think. But we are going to get a decent amount of damage.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
All
Let's
right.
go Skellies. Let's go with this. Let's go this here. Zap all that junk. We might lose our Tower to the Goblin Barrel, but I'll try not to. Oof, this is getting scary now. That Dark Goblin value is crazy how it kind of killed everything there.
Oh my god, yeah, I did. All right. Wow. All right.
I have to go Defensive Miner. If Giant Skelly gets kited by the Spear Goblins, that's really unfortunate. Wow, what a crazy deck.
I know, right? Giant Goblin Barrel Minion Horde? What the hell? Ah!
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the fact that he's just so much bait and we only have Zap, as well as he has so many things to distract the Fisherman, makes it really difficult. I'm pretty surprised I was able to do that well. But I think the main thing is if you actually play a Hunter directly behind your King Tower when you play the Goblin Barrel, I can counter the Goblin Barrels perfectly with a Hunter. And then in that way, I think I need to save my Zap for either Skeleton Army or the Minion Horde, because those are extremely oppressive. And then try and use Fisherman Giant.
That was a crazy deck, like you said, though. It's like, you can't even, that's like one of the weird matchups that you can't even get any Fisherman value, really. You know, he had Skarmy, he had Minion Horde, Barbarians, a lot of Swarm. Let's go to the next one, man.
All right, sounds good. All right, the
Here
Killer.
we go.
Bro, that's an intimidating name, man.
The Killer, I know, right?
Okay.
A non-pass person, too. All right, we'll see.
I got Giant Skelly, Skelly's Zap, and Hunter. I'm just going to go Skelly's in the back, just cycling in the beginning, trying to figure out what he's got. And then, yeah, hopefully go from there. So he's not doing anything. I'll just send a Miner with these two Skellies, and then have my Zap at the ready right now, just hovering it in case he plays something worth zapping.
Interesting, NATO. So he, is you sending your Miner just to the tower a lot for just chip in this deck, or is it really not that kind of a deck? I mean, other than the starting play, if you have nothing else to do.
Yeah, I think it is definitely a chip kind of deck.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with a Balloon here. I'm also going to go Bats over the river. He will most likely Rocket, I'd say. There's the Rocket. But he does not have Tornado or Ice Wiz right now, so we will at least get that damage, hopefully. Yes. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
So now I just need to
So
worry about his expo.
yeah. So what is your go-to defense going to be against the Expo? Obviously, you have Giant Skeleton, you have Balloon, you have Miner.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like I said, Fisherman and backs versus expo is the only time I'll ever use it. Like
Okay.
yeah, something like that. And then I'm just gonna go like defense versus expo, like I said, like you asked. Basically, just gonna be going a lot with the giant skellies at the bridge, and then also going with miners on the expo. The reason why I did a miner on the expo in a situation like that is in case he goes with a log on the giant skeleton to knock back the giant skelly so the bomb is out of range. But in that specific situation, since he didn't log, I probably didn't need to send my miner there. So I'm actually gonna balloon like this right now because I'm expecting that, yeah. And then I'm gonna do my best for defense here. I'm definitely low on elixir. He will go with an activation, but I will get enough elixir for my giant skelly. Oh wow, he actually messed up pretty
Oh, the
bad there.
Balloon! Okay.
Well, this is good. Okay, we're gonna go mine on the back of the expo once again, and then zap the skellies on sight. Okay, this is not bad. We'll take a little
Nah.
bit of damage, but giant skelly bomb takes us out, and we definitely did more than him.
Yeah.
And now we're just cycle back to another giant skelly, just cycle skellies. Go with this, maybe even go with a fisherman. It's pretty good. It's gonna lock straight onto the expo.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna send my miner like this, which can chip away. And he's gonna tornado, which is not too bad for me. Maybe I will send a balloon pretty soon.
Okay.
Just
So
go
that was
back
all
on the
to
wall.
basically get the balloon get the NATO out of hand. That free activation, essentially.
Yeah, as well as that kind of placement will also distract an expo.
Okay.
Okay, so just defending here once again. He uses another pretty bad tornado, but unfortunately the Tesla's gonna be staying alive right now. Let's go and zap here. Just make sure to prevent all damage if possible. Okay.
Little bit of chip, but you still have a nice damage advantage here. He deals with another Expo.
Yeah. I'm not liking this Tesla right now.
Yeah, right? Like that
Might
Tesla
stay
will never
alive.
die.
Might catch him off guard right here with his zap. And that
Oh,
should be
you did! Oh, man. One zap, dude. Tried to get a little too cute on the defense, tried to under-defend there, and
Yeah.
worked out for you.
Yeah, GG's. I mean, that matchup's pretty interesting. Like, he has so many counters to Balloon, so many good counters. But, like, the Giant Skeleton's pretty hard for him to deal with on the Expo. I would definitely suggest mainly just playing it directly at the bridge. The only time I didn't play directly at the bridge when I was pretty low on elixir, I want to make sure I play a little bit farther back so that his Tesla and other things don't start killing the Giant Skeleton right away and kind of using it more like a big tank in that way. But
Okay.
mainly I'm giant skeleton straight at the bridge because it's really stressful for him to try and defend that because of the giant skelly bomb.
Okay, man. Want to do one more match?
Sure, I'm hopping again.
All right, here we go. Yeah, that was I felt after that matchup like definitely know how to handle Expo now. You know, I mean, you made it pretty clear. All right, so here we go against Pro Fan.
Yeah, I got Balloon Zap with Hunter and Fisherman. So he cycles Skellies, which is interesting. Just gonna wait here. Okay, so he goes with that. I'll probably just Hunter in the back. Like I said, I think it's really, really risky to go Fisherman in the back. Okay, another Expo player. Really interesting.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people are probably playing Expo right now because it's a pretty comfortable deck in new meta.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just surround here. And maybe just zap this Expo, just waiting, basically. Okay. So I'm going to go Fisherman back. Now that we know it's Expo, I can definitely Fisherman back, no problem. He's going to send a login. Okay. I'm just going to go minor defensive right now. I just want to be careful. I don't know what he's planning.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, let's cycle bats in the back. Okay, there's Expo. Let's go Giant Skelly Bridge. Let's go with Skellies. Cycle to my Fisherman. Okay. And then I'm going to send a miner. Okay, so this is definitely like pretty decent for him in single elixir.
Yeah. Able to
We're gonna
catch the
zap
miner
here.
as well. Yep.
Yeah, so in single elixir, I just don't have a lot of elixir to deal. And he's going to get some solid damage. Like, the Expo was literally so low, but look how much damage it does. It's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Okay. But I feel pretty confident after last match that you can make a comeback in double extra time.
Yeah, I think I just need to defend keep going Giant Skelly Bridge. Yeah, I think I'll just go Giant Skelly, and then he'll go Knight, Solid Bats, and hopefully catch him off guard with not a whole lot of elixir for the tornado right away, and then we can go Fisherman. And then let's go Miner. This should be successful defense. Looks like he's going to realize that it's also successful and kind of let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It'll have the Tesla pretty healthy.
Yeah. Okay.
Another annoying... Ooh.
Yeah, we just got to keep going defense right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty unfortunate. Okay, let's just go with this. Let's go with this. Send a Miner off to the left to make sure... Okay, let's get a
nice.
decent zap. Okay, that bomb should be locking on to the Expo, I hope. Okay.
Nice.
So he's chipping away. He's going to rocket Cyclos eventually, but... Yeah, I think I just have to make a really big push.
Yeah. You haven't really been able to, use a balloon at all yet, so...
I'm just kind of biding my time, waiting for my moment, I think.
Yeah.
Let's go with another one of these. Let's go with another one of these zaps. And now we have a pretty healthy counter push. Finally successful defense and a bad tornado.
Okay.
And dead Tesla. I'm going in.
Yeah. There we go. This is your opportunity.
Potentially. Okay, let's go with this. Get a good zap. Retarget.
Back to NATO though.
He's gonna have to tornado this though. Okay, death damage. All that work for death damage.
I know, right?
Let's go with the Fisherman. Hi.
All right. So 30 seconds or so away from triple elixir. Giant skeleton.
We're gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with a Miner. I'm gonna go bats over the bridge off to the left, try and damage this Expo a bit potentially. Okay, he might be in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, that was pretty bad defense just in general. No tornado and cycle.
He's gonna rock it, but he has no elixir. Oh, I think. Okay, there it goes.
That should be GG actually.
Yep, there it goes. Boom, dude. Well done. Well done. All right, so we definitely know how to face Expo now. That is on lockdown. I'm gonna try the deck, man. You ready to coach me up?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, here we go. So, we have Cabo 69 from the Grey Wolves clan. We have Giant Skeletons, Hunter, and Zap.
Alright, so obviously Cycling Skelly is good. You could just go Giant Skelly and back, though. That's exactly what I would have done. Perfect.
Okay. So, I'm figuring this dude's playing some sort of a giant. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Maybe Psycho Skellies. Okay, you have the Hunter back. That's good. I would have played my Hunter a little bit more.
Towards the center, yeah.
But you'll have a good counter push here.
Yeah, do I just balloon this? Or do I go opposite lane balloon?
You can go balloon or you can go like Miner. It's kind of up to you. Like, there's a lot of different options here. But yeah, I think balloon's really good because this death bomb's kind of cover your bases basically.
There we go.
I really like the Miner.
That should be tower down, right?
Yeah, should be pretty close.
Yeah.
But the only other thing I would have done is, you probably saw me do it versus the Musketeer, is I'd like to go with the Miner kind of like in the safe spot, because a lot of people play the range units there. For example, he played that Wizard there, and you could have probably taken out the Wizard if you go with a pre-Miner in that spot. So that's just something to think about. A lot of people like to play like Wizards and Musketeers and Electro Wizards in that spot.
Okay. Should I go a balloon push in the right?
I would just focus on defense because you're so
exactly what you told me to do, right?
Yeah, I just like to go, like, since you're up so much damage, you can definitely just focus on defense in this situation, I think. But you know, it's gonna work out pretty well because Hunter's OP versus balloons.
Yeah, I figured I had Hunter on lockdown and I had those bats I already dropped to cycle on the right to push the balloon, but I hear you. Okay, so I have Miner, Fisherman, Giant Skeleton, and Skeletons in hand right now.
Yeah, I think just go for some defense here, and then we can probably go with some counter push with like a Miner. Just ship this left side tower out.
Yeah. Go in now with a Miner. Try to finish this off.
Nice. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully this witch will die too. Let's see if Fisherman can do it.
Yeah, I think she's gonna.
Hopefully just walk in.
Run right into that. Yeah. I don't know about that balloon, but whatever. It's not quite as it's a little bit easier than where you are in trophies wise. I'm gonna go in for the kill.
You're destroying this guy right now. Oh, look at the Hunter Fisherman combo.
Oh my god, dude! They're wrecking everything.
Yeah, they are. Man. Holy crap!
Is he gonna stay alive? He does stay alive. Oh man, that is.
Watch out! You might zap here.
He's gonna get my tower down, but it's okay.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I honestly really like the giant skeleton pocket play there. Like, it's definitely a very viable option. It's super scary for your opponent because, you know, it doesn't have to walk that far before it's on that tower and dropping a death bomb.
Yeah, it requires an immediate response, you know? This is a fun deck, man. The synergy, as we saw there, from Fisherman Hunter and Fisherman Giant Skeleton especially. I'm really happy that Fisherman's viable again. Who knows if I'll be saying that at the end of the season, though, right? When it's, if the use rates continue to be as high as they seem like they are on day 1 and 2 right now this season. Juicy, thanks again for coming on, man. We'll have you back on next week for the Deck Mastery series. Guys, let us know what you want us to see work on. Like, do you have any particular decks that you're thinking of, man?
I mean, yeah, like I said in our DMs, I think this is kind of a tip for all the viewers as well. Like, when a new season comes out and new cards get buffed and nerfed, a new meta is going to happen. And, like, the meta and the best decks, they're always shifting, you know, because when a meta deck emerges, like, say this deck is super popular, there's going to be a bunch of other decks that emerge that are able to counter this one. And it's going to shift a bunch, but... yeah, definitely by next week, I'd say the meta is going to settle a little bit, and then we'll be able to pick a really nice deck at that point.
Sounds good, man. Well, guys, now is a perfect time to go ahead and follow JuicyJ, his Twitter information, his Twitch information, everything for Juicy, as long as his coaching information as well, will be linked in the show notes below. Juicy, I have to ask before we let you go, how did it feel to attempt the E-Bar of Rage challenge?
Oh my gosh, that was so fun. Like, I don't remember last time I played E-Bar of Rage, and that was...
You almost had it, man. That was really close.
It was so close.
I'll let viewers go watch that video in case you missed it. I'll link that in the show notes below as well. Juicy, thanks again for coming on, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. See you later.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Good luck with this deck. The deck will be in the show notes below, again, with the deck link. And, of course, shout out to Stutts, Royale, and to Bren Chong, my YouTube partners. Check out their information as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.